Richard Chamberlain, beloved star of the Thorn Birds and Shōgun, dies at 90. Cause of death and last words revealed. March 30th, 2025. The world has lost one of its most enduring and beloved actors with the passing of Richard Chamberlain at age 90. The star, best known for his iconic roles in The Thorn Birds and Shōgun, died peacefully in his sleep at his Los Angeles home, his representatives confirmed. The cause of death was attributed to natural causes related to aging, marking the end of a remarkable 7-decade career that saw Chamberlain transition from television heartthrob to respected stage actor and finally to Hollywood elder statesman. Early life and rise to stardom. Born George Richard Chamberlain on March 31, 1935, in Beverly Hills, California, Chamberlain grew up in a middle-class family with no connections to show business. He discovered his love for acting while studying at Pomona College, where he performed in numerous stage productions before being drafted into the U.S. Army. After his military service, he moved to Hollywood with dreams of becoming an actor, a pursuit that initially proved difficult. His big break came in 1961, when he was cast as the idealistic young doctor, Dr. Kildare, in the NBC medical drama of the same name. The role made him an overnight sensation and one of television's first true male sex symbols. His boyish charm and striking good looks earned him a devoted fan base, with teenage girls flooding NBC with fan mail. Yet Chamberlain, ever the perfectionist, grew restless with the limitations of television. He left Dr. Kildare in 1966, seeking more challenging roles, a decision that would define the next phase of his career. From TV idol to miniseries king. After a period of stage work, including a well-received Hamlet on Broadway, and film roles that failed to ignite his career, Chamberlain found his second act in television miniseries. His portrayal of Captain John Blackthorne in the 1980 epic Shōgun cemented his status as a serious actor. The role demanded immense physical and emotional range, requiring Chamberlain to learn Japanese phrases and navigate complex cultural clashes. The miniseries became a global phenomenon, breaking ratings records and earning Chamberlain a Golden Globe. But it was his performance as the tormented priest, Father Ralph de Bricassart, in The Thorn Birds, 1983, that would become his most iconic role. The sweeping romantic saga, based on Colleen McCullough's best-selling novel, captivated millions and remains one of the highest-rated miniseries of all time. Chamberlain's chemistry with co-star Rachel Ward and his portrayal of a man torn between faith and passion earned him another Golden Globe and a permanent place in television history. Breaking barriers, his courageous coming out. For much of his career, Chamberlain guarded his private life closely. As a leading man in an era when Hollywood was far less accepting of LGBTQ+ actors, he remained closeted, fearing professional repercussions. That changed in 2003 when, at age 68, he published his memoir, Shattered Love, in which he openly discussed his sexuality. His decision to come out was groundbreaking, particularly for an actor of his generation who had been a romantic idol. "I didn't want to die with this major part of me still hidden," he wrote. "I realized that the only way to truly be free was to be honest about who I am." His courage inspired countless actors and fans, and he became an advocate for LGBTQ+ rights in his later years. In interviews, he often reflected on how different his career might have been had he come out earlier, but expressed no regrets. Later career and legacy. Even in his later years, Chamberlain remained active, taking on character roles in films like The Perfect Family, 2011, and TV shows such as Brothers and Sisters and Desperate Housewives. He also returned to the stage, earning critical acclaim for his performances in The Heiress and My Fair Lady on Broadway. His final project was narrating the 2024 PBS documentary Hollywood's Last Romantic, a reflection on classic filmmaking and his own journey through Hollywood's golden age. His voice, still rich and commanding, served as a poignant farewell to his fans. News of Chamberlain's passing has prompted an outpouring of grief and admiration from co-stars, colleagues, and fans. The Thorn Birds. Richard was the most generous, intelligent, and deeply thoughtful actor I ever worked with. His father, Ralph, was a performance for the ages. Regé-Jean Page. He paved the way for actors like me. His work in Shōgun was masterful. I rewatched it before my own period dramas for inspiration. Richard lived his truth at a time when few in Hollywood dared to. He was a trailblazer in every sense, final words and lasting impact. According to his longtime partner, Chamberlain's final words were, "What an extraordinary ride." It was a fitting epitaph for a man who had lived so fully, through professional triumphs, personal revelations, and a career that spanned the evolution of modern entertainment. A private memorial will be held at Hollywood Forever Cemetery with a live stream for fans worldwide. In lieu of flowers, donations can be made to the Trevor Project, an organization Chamberlain passionately supported. Conclusion: A legend's farewell. Richard Chamberlain's legacy is one of immense talent, quiet courage, and timeless performances. From Dr. Kildare to Shōgun to the Thorn Birds, he brought depth, charisma, and emotional honesty to every role. More than just an actor, he was a pioneer who helped redefine what it meant to be a leading man, both on screen and off. As he once wrote, "The secret to life isn't in getting what you want, but wanting what you've gotten." Richard Chamberlain's extraordinary ride may have ended, but his influence on Hollywood, on LGBTQ+ visibility, and on generations of actors will endure forever. Let me know if you need any more tweaks